Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today, we're talking about team building at a distance. Are you ready? Let's get started. I was recently asked, how do you build a remote team? And it's a great question, and it's a question I've spent time thinking about. Why? Well, number one, because I lead a remote team. And number two, because I'm co-writing a book called The Long Distance Leader, which I'm sure I'll say more about on a future episode. But here's the point. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this and trying to build a team that works remotely. So I've got 3 ideas for you today to help you do that if that's the situation that you face. Number one is make it an expectation. Too many people think that the job is the technical expertise of the job. And yet, in almost every case, if people are a member of a team, there is an expectation of how they work as a member of the team, how they interact with the team, how their work is impacted by, and how they impact others on the team. So the reality is, if you want to build your team, number one, make it an expectation of everyone that it's part of the job to be a successful member of the team. Second, use the opportunities that you have. Now, I know that some teams that are remote will forever be such and will never have the chance to interact with each other face to face. But if your team does gather, or if parts of your team gather, whenever those opportunities arise, you've got to take time to build relationships, to give people the chance to interact in ways that are about other than the work. Because if we can build that camaraderie, if we can build a level of trust, if we can build something that only sort of happens face to face, we want to take advantage of that whenever we can. If you never have that face-to-face time, you want to make sure that you're using technology to use webcams and other ways to try to build as much of that connection as you possibly can. And the third idea is redefine your goals. Redefine your goals. Some people ask the team building question when what they really are asking is, how do I get my team to get along? Well, I would love my team to get along. I would love for my team to build friendships. But what I really want is there to be productivity and for us to get results. And so the reality is that if you want to do team building for your remote team, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, that you're doing it for reasons related to the outcomes you're trying to get, not just to get people to like each other. Okay? So listen, building a team that's remote can be harder, but it can be done, and it's certainly important. And I hope that the 3 ideas I've shared with you today will help you on your path to doing that with your team. Let me close with today's tweet. Make team building about improving team productivity and output, not getting people to like each other. Did you know that every week I do one of these videos? You might know that. Did you know that every week we put out a newsletter called Unleashing Your Remarkable Potential, where there are articles and other things to help you be a more effective leader to literally unleash your potential. And we'd love to have you join us there, and you can follow the links here to subscribe and join us each week. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you right here for another episode of Remarkable TV.